So now what the agents and other practitioners who are not, I would say, ethical in their advice, they are switching to C11 because it's an easy sell. All we do is create a business plan and submit it to the Canadian government. If it gets approved, hooray, you get a work permit for 18 months, but the pathway to PR is still ambiguous. And that's why I'm requesting all the people who are talking about society. Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in. So this video is being made about the C11 because I'm noticing a lot of videos being made about C11, which is a work permit for temporary residency for entrepreneurs who want to set up a business temporarily in Canada and then depart back to their home country. Example of this would be someone like a ski operator who is operating uh, resort-based ski, and they are looking to get temporary guidance in Canada so they can run the business. But their intention is temporary. They're going to run it for a short while, hand it off to a Canadian manager, and then be able to go back to their home country where they have established strong ties. I've done these applications. A lot of people from Europe actually come and they run these facilities, sometimes from Australia and other places like that too. But primarily from Europe, we get applicants who want to run ski and other types of seasonal businesses. So that is the main purpose of C11. No, the reason why it's being sold to you so much right now all over India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, UAE is because all the other pathways have been shut down. C11 has always been there for the last 10, 15 years. But the reason why people are promoting it right now because most of the other pathways are shut down. Startup visa, which was a fairly easy on paper based application, but very difficult in actual reality, that has been shut down as of December. LMIAs are increasingly difficult to get approved. Work permits of LMIAs are even more difficult to get approved. There's no more points for 200 points for senior management. Similarly, study permits are hard to get approved. The PGWP eligibility requirement has changed. So those are difficult to get approved. Refugee asylum claim seekers and people who were telling people to come here on visitor visas and apply for asylum, things like that, that has become more difficult. So now what the agents and other practitioners who are not, I would say, ethical in their advice, they are switching to C11 because it's an easy sell. All we do is create a business plan and submit it to the Canadian government. If it gets approved, hooray, you get a work permit for 18 months, but the pathway to PR is still ambiguous. And that's why I'm requesting all the people who are talking about C11, if you haven't done these applications before, do not discuss this with people in public and do not make videos about it because you are once again going to mislead people. And people who have been in Canada for the last 10, 15, 20, 30 years, we know how misguidance has cost us in terms of economy, in terms of bringing temporary workers, international students, nearly 2.5 million people who are underqualified or overqualified for the jobs. They don't have certain pathways for their future, and they are struggling. Why? Because they came under shortcut types of advice. So don't take shortcut advice. There is no shortcut advice. Let's look at your case individually. Let's figure out what's best for you, and best based on that, then we can suggest if it's C11 or C12, or if it's PNP program or it's express entry program, or you might be just better off staying where you are currently in the way the world is evolving. So for honest professional guidance for past years, that's what we've been doing. We don't sell LMIAs. We don't take commissions from international students. We don't have accommodation facilities for people to come. We never did flag polling. We didn't send people to the border. If you want ethical, honest advice, then contact us. If you want shortcuts, then you're more than welcome to reach out to other people and buy those shortcuts for no results, quite frankly. So thank you for tuning in. Take care. Bye.